6,500 years ago, the Vedic culture reached its peak from here, and at the same time the world's oldest religious text, the Rig Veda, was composed. Later on, this land has also been a witness to the knowledge of Gita by Krishna. Then after 2,500 years, Buddha selected this land of India for the great sutras of his life. And this land was called Haryana, was called Kuru in ancient times. Buddha made many pilgrimages in Kuru and also gave many important religious sermons such as Mahasatipathan Sutra, Magandhi Sutra, Anujaspa Sutra, Mahanidhan Sutra, etc. Haryana was selected probably because Buddha knew that Haryana is the area of religion and culture in ancient times. Before leaving the body at the age of 80, Buddha instructed the construction of stupas. And from this the process of making stupas started. And one such stupa is located in Jagadri village, Shineti today. Emperor Ashoka got this stupa built 2,300 years ago. And then 300 years later the Kushan emperors gave it this grand look. This stupa is about 8 meters high and 20 meters in diameter. There are 4 chariots in the 4 directions of the stupa. These chariots were used to keep Buddha statues. There is also a circular circumambulation path around the stupa. The lower part of this stupa is in full circle. And the upper part is a light round dome. And in which there is a big hole, perhaps Buddha's ashes must have been kept in it. Millions of blooming lotus petals made of bricks have been made on the stupa. Because the lotus flower was also worshipped as Buddha. Buddhist stupas were initially built in the shape of a hemispherical dome. At the top of these stupas, a deep funnel-shaped space was left in the middle. Then the ashes of Buddha were placed in it. Then this part of the stupa was protected by filling it with mud and pebbles. Then a beautiful chatrawala was put on this part. And upon completion, the Buddhist monks used to sit around the stupa and do silent meditation and worship. This stupa was worshipped as Buddha. A huge mound is situated at a distance of 2 kilometers from Shineti, in which the remains of Shugan, a main metropolis of ancient monolithic India, are buried. 1,300 years ago the Chinese traveler Xuanzang had described 10 stupas, 5 Buddha viharas and 100 Hindus here. Today, apart from one of these stupas, the remains of none are found. If you read medieval history, Islamic invaders made it a fierce target due to Shrugna being on the trade route. These 7 woman sacrifice pillars were built around 700 years ago, their memory. At a distance of 40 kilometers from Su, in the foothills of Shivalik, Adibadri is a holy site. Scientists have considered this region as the origin of the mythical Saraswati River. This Buddha Vihar is about 800 to 1000 years old. These viharas are rectangular, they are also called Sangaram. In this monastery, these videos lead us to a big room. There must have once been beautiful statues of Buddha in the alcove built in this room. This statue of Buddha shows the posture of turning the wheel of Dharma. There are many big and small rooms in this vihara. The remains of many Buddhist stupas and viharas have been found here in an area of 1 kilometer. "700 years ago, Firoz Shah Tughlaq had established this Dharma pillar from Toprakalan here at Kotla. This is the only Dharma pillar in the whole of India on which Emperor Ashoka had inscribed 7 Dharma inscriptions. This script is called Brahmi, which we have now forgotten. Jami Masjid on the right side of this pillar and Bauli on the left side. This Dharma pillar is also called Ashoka pillar. Full description of the pillar being brought from Topra to Delhi is written on this board. In order to establish the pride of their village, the villagers have built this golden Dharma chakra of 30 feet diameter. There are 24 spokes in this Dharma chakra and it weighs 6 tons. The Dharma chakra is also called Ashoka chakra in today's time. This is the biggest Dharma chakra of India. Perhaps such a wheel of religion must have been on a pillar. The Dharma chakra is also considered a symbol of Buddha and his teachings. This stupa was revamped 2000 years ago by the Kushan emperors. Asana was earlier called Asandhivit and at that time it was the capital of Kuru. Asandamitra, a queen of Emperor Ashoka, was the daughter of the king of Asana, Asandhivit. Today this stupa is the tallest stupa in North India. The height of this broken stupa is more than 25 meters even today. The existence of such a huge stupa in Haryana indicates a special event. Which remains a puzzle for historians till date. In future this stupa will give a new direction to Buddhist history. Remains of 2 ancient Buddhist stupas have been found in Kurukshetra University. And a stupa which can be seen as a dome on top of this mound of Brahma Sarovar. This stupa must have been built about 1,300 years ago during the time of Emperor Harshavardhan. This mound is 4 meters high from the ground and is spread over 3 acres. The upper part of this stupa has been destroyed, in which the ashes of Buddha may have been kept. This long lofty wall was built to provide stability and protection to the stupa. Along with this stupa, the remains of another 2,000-year-old stupa are visible, which have been completely destroyed today. In the coming times, this mound can give us important information related to Buddhism. In this ancient mound in Agroha village, Buddha viharas and stupas have been excavated. This Buddhist monument is about 1,500 years old from today. This is a wonderful stupa whose lower part is rectangular and the upper part has been given a dome form. On the top of the stupa, the place of keeping the ashes from Buddha is clearly visible. There are 4 other circular paths around this stupa. Here, along with the stupa, 8 small meditation cells have been made for the meditation of the monks. In this excavation, a Buddhist monastery of bricks has also been found. There are gallery and small rooms in it. Agroha was completely destroyed 700 years ago by Firoz Shah Tughlaq and settled Hisar from its leftover debris. The proof of this is given by these 2 parts of the Ashoka pillar. This lower part is of Emperor Ashoka's pillar and later red sandstone was added to it. The second part of Ashoka pillar was installed in this age of Fatehabad. Firoz Shah Tughlaq had written his lineage on this pillar by erasing the religious records of Emperor Ashoka. The teachings in Haryana given by Buddha are still teaching the art of living to 23% of the people of the world. Salute to this holy land of religion and culture.